My name is Matthew Bradford.
I'm Sarah Bradford.
And we run Maddie's Patties. So we started Maddie's Patties mainly because we love cheeseburgers. And we felt there wasn't really a cheeseburger around us that we loved enough to go get. We love downtown Anderson and the community that's around us. And we wanted to be a part of it. And initially we sort of thought it would be how cool it would be to have a restaurant space. But then we started doing some research as to how much that costs, what that looks like, and it was very cost prohibitive to us at the time. We looked at we did some product testing of what we liked and what we wanted to serve. We served it with some close friends. They all liked it. So then we started with some people remember we did a pop-up tent and a flat top grill, and we served that for a while. And we felt that, okay, this is something that's a viable opportunity for us. So then we looked at some alternatives, and we love the vibe of a food truck. We think it's really cool, it's interesting. Something about repurposing an old vehicle and serving food out of it, something it wasn't really designed to do.
The positives of owning a food truck is that we get to go where the party is. So when the soiree is happening downtown Anderson, we get to be right in the thick of it. When we have the hot air affair at the Civic Center, we get to be right next to the big hot air balloons. So since it is a truck and it's on wheels, we get to move wherever people need us to serve yummy burgers.
So our burger is a Smashburger. So what that means is we take ground beef, we use a certified Angus beef product, put it on a hot, flat grill, and we press it into that grill. So it makes a real thin patty. We normally try to get what a lot of people call a lacy edge, where basically what's happening is the fat renders out of it and kind of fries the edges and makes this really nice, pretty crust. And that's sort of where we live in the burger world. We don't do thick burgers like you would get at a pub or a chain restaurant.
From the beef to the toasted potato roll to our house-made seasoning and sauce, the grilled onions, the American cheese, all of that is very intentional. And when you take a bite of that burger, there is nothing else that I've experienced that's quite like a Maddie's Patties burger.
So people ask why Anderson, is because God loves the homies, and this is the town we live in. We want that money to be spent here, right? We have to charge a sales tax if we're in Greenville or in Anderson, and that sales tax is going to go back to our community and to fund projects like the kitchen that we're in right now, or any kind of outreach program, anything that, road work, all that kind of stuff that people complain about that we need. Well, tax dollars goes to that, and that's why we want to serve in Anderson, because we want to improve our community. Employees are a big deal for us. While Sarah and I love working the truck, I love working the grill, Sarah loves serving people out of the register, we can't do that all the time. And so we need a team behind us. And again, it goes back to the friendliest burger in the world. And that's what we want to express. That's what we want our employees to express when they're on the truck, even if we're not there. We want our employees to be an expression of ourselves. And so there is an element of discipleship in that, which is really neat.
We are very intentional with using names for our customers, asking what their name is, doing our best to remember our repeat customers and build relationships with them. I've gotten to meet so many people in the Anderson area that have come to our truck.
So one of the things that we're focused on right now is trying to bring that consistency of a restaurant to our brand. And we're partnering with the City of Anderson and the economic development team that they have here. First step is using this beautiful kitchen that we're filming in right now to use as our commissary kitchen for the truck. But eventually the plan is that we'll actually be able to serve out of this kitchen.
We are super excited about that because we will have an address. We will have days of the week that we're consistently open and times, and hopefully you can order online, you can pick up, you can order when you get there. So we are just really excited to have have a space that we can call our own for 4 days a week or so and have that consistently week after week.
For like all of our customers that have been coming to the truck, before we were a truck, we just have to express gratitude. We thank you guys so much for being a part of our business, walking with us through the ups and the downs, whether the truck is broken or it's not broken, or I forgot to bring on the cheeky fry stuff one night and you came specifically for the cheeky fries, and then I told you that we didn't have any, and it's my fault, and you still came and ordered a burger with a smile on your face. We really appreciate stuff like that.
What keeps us going is that we do this ultimately to serve the people of Anderson where we live, serve them a great burger, and then also for the glory of God, to just be his hands and feet to those around